and welcome to another Musician Reacts, and today we're doing a song and a band that I really wanted to do for a little while. So I've done Band-Maid before on my other channel, which is the Dave Does channel, and the first song, and actually when I did the original Musicians React channel, which is a couple of years ago, so it's been shut down for a while, and then we've relaunched it now basically. One of the first songs I did, and it was the first song I did of Band-Maid's, was the original Thrill. So I felt it only appropriate that it was time that I did Thrill acoustic version now. So it's time for me to go check this one out, and I'm really looking forward to it because Thrill has always remained as one of my favourite songs. I love the groove from it because I'm very much about feel rather than the lyrics of the song. It's about how the groove kind of gets to me, and Thrill was always one of those ones that had a real kind of catchy, hooky beat to it. And a cool vibe, especially how it came in. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Now, obviously, this is Musicians React, which means we have the 6 rules. Rules are going to come across the screen, but the most important one is we don't pause the video and we don't talk over the top of it. So I'm going to watch the video, you're going to watch the video, we're both going to hopefully enjoy it, and at the end I'll give you your feedback, whether I like it, hate it. Either way, you'll get my feedback on it, and I have to give my reasons. I can't just say I don't like a song and then go leave it at that. I have to tell you why. And if I love the song, got to tell you why. Let's get to it. Band-Maid and Thrill, acoustic version. Count it in. 3, 2, 1, go!
それでは次の曲です。スリル。一緒によかったら手拍子お願いします。つまらないノイズが消えそうに。イヤホンの音を上げて奴らが転びつき狙ってるHey you 聞かせるわいさてそうこの世界は法に立ち止まったらあとこの細気味ののしゃれでも愛とけ踏み出せI gotta be on my way道に興味は見当たらないの Just begin new game 今回という希望の窓でかいくてこの上ない海岸のスリルと共に生き続けてつまらないかき消そうにイヤホンの音上げて奴らが転ぶ隙狙ってるHey you 聞かせるわもう書いたってそりゃるは正義自己味してもあとほとんど涙じゃ救われないならもうエンジョイ味わえI gotta be on my way時に変えればいい Just begin new game 真っ白に消さたページは破り捨てろ覚悟の先へとスリルと共に身を捧げてさてそうこの世界はもう立ち止まったらあとこの細気味このとしゃれても愛とけ踏み出せ I gotta be on my way 反対なんだ道に興味は見当たらないの Just begin new game 今回という希望の窓でかいくぐってこの上ない海岸が私を走らせる覚悟の先へとスリルと共に身を捧げて がとうございます。ありがとうございます。私たちバンドメイドですね。なんと
Okay, Band-Maid and Frill Acoustic. So the first question for me was, why were the lights down so low you couldn't actually hardly see them? Very odd. Okay, but talking about the track. So I really liked the start with on the guitar. So it kind of had this Brazilian kind of samba kind of feel going on, which kind of then switched into a bit of a jazz. Then there were elements of almost funk, especially when the bass line kind of kicks in. It was a very funk-driven bass line, which I thought was really nice. I love what they're doing with the what's called a cajon. I have got a cajon around here, which is basically what she's playing on the drums, or how she's getting the percussive elements in. Cajons are quite good fun to play. You kind of go a bit crazy after a while. You start off quite simplistic on the drums, but as you get into the song, you start adding all sorts of little hits and clips and around the sides, and it goes a bit crazy. And I guarantee by the end of the night, your hands are red raw because you've just been playing this thing and you've just got like worn down. And yeah, it's not a good thing to do it on a regular basis, I would say. Compared to holding drumsticks, yes, you get the same strain elements, but it does hurt using the cajon. And it's great she did amazingly well on the percussion. I would say was it Saki or Saki? Her voice seemed a little strained on this performance, so she sounded, especially when she was at the higher notes, she really strained at that point and went a little bit flat at points, and felt a little bit breathless. So she may have been a case of a little bit burnout maybe from touring. Her voice is getting a little bit strained. That does happen, especially if you're playing a lot of live shows. She'll find that she's starting to get a little bit worn out and probably needs a few days rest, no singing, no talking, etc., just to kind of let the vocals recover. Everyone needs to do that. And apart from that, I really loved the bass tone on this. It had a great feel, really balanced mix for a live performance as well. I was finding it interesting that Miku had a guitar there, obviously, for her performance, but didn't use it. So it's probably because they're doing multiple tracks, and rather than putting it down, picking it up, etc., she didn't need to. That's probably the reason behind it. But unusually, most sort of artists, if they're doing like an acoustic performance set, will put that guitar away and not use it, and then have it to the side and pick it up, so that they don't have to have it cumbersome holding them back. So, but yeah, lovely track. Very enjoyed it. Very enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it, and it's great to see how they can take a great hard rock song and then strip it down to an acoustic. And it's actually a very good technique for when you're writing music. It's very easy to write everything in heavy, and just write a really cool heavy rock riff, go off and play it, and say it sounds great. But the true test of a great song is, can you strip it down to an acoustic song and play it on an acoustic with everyone playing acoustic instruments, cajons, etc. And if it still sounds cool, then you know you're onto a winner. If it sounds like there's nothing there's no kind of there's no real effect to it, you probably need to go and work on it. And it's good to work on it in an acoustic form and then amp everything up and then bring everything back up, and you'll usually find that the song sounds better that way. But hopefully that makes a little bit more sense, and you enjoyed the video as much as I did of checking these ladies out. So that was Band-Maid and Frill. If you liked this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and remember, that's how a musician reacts.